Flood Relief concert, the fourth one in the province. Jess Moskalook gave me a shout and said to me, she's from Langeberg originally, and they were underwater basically, in Rokenville, Melville, Yorkton, that whole area. With us as musicians, we're saying, come out to our album launches, come and see this, buy tickets, breathe in, breathe out, do all of this stuff. But yet when our audience are hurting, where are we, right? So I just kind of think, well, no, it's time to give back.
This is me telling you through a song I'm okay.
It's part of our duty as artists. We have a part of the characteristic of being an artist is having compassion. And when things happen, whether it's in a sociological side of everything or a financial side, or no matter what it is, if we can step to the table, it's our duty to do so.
I was in Toronto when this all happened, and I had been sent pictures from my friends and my family seeing, all the devastation in the roads that were just collapsing in people's basement. It's crazy to see how many people are taking hours to get to their workplace now because it's different roads. My mom is still pumping water out of her basement, and it's been weeks since the initial flood. So it's been really heartbreaking seeing all these places that you grew up in wash away, literally. And I had a lot of people saying, aren't you going to do something, like how can you help kind of thing? And I said, well, this is all I know how to do, so I can put on a concert.
This is me telling you through a song I'm okay.
Saskatchewan is such an amazing place in that it really comes together in a time of need, and this has been one of those times. I'm so proud to be where I come from.
All I know is if it happened to me, I would hope somebody would do something about it.
J.K. Ross, everybody. That's a beautiful song. Give it up for Cody Pingo. Wow.
As a designer, you put everything into your designs, and it's kind of like bearing your soul on the runway. You're just anxious to see what the audience's reaction will be.
I felt amazing. I felt like a sensual woman. Each outfit had such a story. So the first outfit I was in was like a tuxedo. So I kind of had a very coy, little sassy wig. Then I came out in the rider one, and I had all the energy of the 13th man, right? Like I was just feeling it.
You step out and all these people's heads turn towards you, and they're all there to watch you. Well, the clothing, but you're modeling the clothing. It was exhilarating. It was so fantastic to go out there and shock people and wow people. It was fantastic.
I just really wanted to bring something special to Regina, something that was particular to what women want here. I really wanted to show that curvy girls can look really good in corsets.
Altogether, it was a fantastic experience. I'm definitely going to try out again next year.
Until a couple of weeks ago, transgender men and women in our province were required to prove they have had gender reassignment surgery in order to amend their birth certificates. Today, that is no longer the case. And as Matt Myers reports, it means the world of difference for at least one Saskatchewan woman.
Laura Budd has been waiting a long time for this moment.
So Laura, here is your new birth certificate as well as your health card, changed and amended correctly.
Thank you, Melissa.
You're very welcome.
She filed a formal human rights complaint against the province back in 2014, challenging the gender reassignment surgery requirement after her application to change her birth certificate was denied. This past February, a court ruled the current legislation violates human rights. A consent order was presented saying evidence of the procedure is no longer needed for adults.
Imagine going through life where every time you pull out your identification, it doesn't match your presentation and your true identity. It erases your existence.
Justice Minister Gordon Wyatt detailed his plans to revise the law in a letter sent to Miki Mappin, an advocate for the transgender community.
We will formally amend the legislation to remove the requirement, essentially now based on the order of the court.
In the modern day, we've begun to realize that, you know, our gender is not really our genitals. Our gender is who we are, you know, in our mind and spirit.
Laura was the first person in Saskatchewan to receive her new certificate under the rewritten guidelines and is now celebrating a new beginning.
It really is my birthday all over again. My life starts here.
Matt Myers, Global News.
The province will continue consultations on the Vital Statistics Act after the provincial election is over in April.